Coffee plus self-talk. Coffee self-talk is a powerful, life-changing routine that takes only 5 minutes per day. It transforms your life by boosting your self-esteem, suffusing you with happiness, and helping you attract the life you've always dreamed of living. And, very importantly, it creates feelings of wholeness and worthiness. All this with your next cup of coffee. Coffee self-talk comprises 2 things. 1, your morning coffee, and 2, your self-talk. If you're not familiar with self-talk, then buckle your seatbelt, because self-talk will change your life. Self-talk, a primer. Even if you've never heard of self-talk, you've actually been doing it your whole life. It's been around for a long time, probably since Homo sapiens started talking. Here's the short version. Self-talk is simply the words you say and think to yourself. It's your inner voice, your internal dialogue. Sometimes it's spoken, sometimes it's silent. Sometimes you're aware of it. Usually you're not. Until you are. This book will help you with that. Self-talk is essentially the dialogue you run about yourself, the way you think about you, and the things you do. Your self-talk is the way you see yourself and refer to yourself. Do you think you're smart? Not smart? That's your self-talk. Do you think you're fortunate? Unfortunate? That's your self-talk. Do you think opportunities are all around you or nowhere around you? That's your self-talk. Do you think you're gorgeous? Not gorgeous? Talented? Not talented? That's all self-talk. As you can see, self-talk can be good or bad, helpful or dangerous. An affirmation, a statement that's said as though it's true, can be positive or negative. Everything we say or think about ourselves and our lives becomes our truth as we affirm it, positively or negatively. That is, our subconscious believes it, whether it's true or not. Therefore, we're going to start a process in which we tell our subconscious that the way we want to be is the way things already are. The subconscious doesn't judge. It just follows the instructions. It will do what you say. It's really that simple. But that doesn't mean it's easy for everyone. Most of us aren't used to being nice to ourselves. That's going to change by the end of this book. You're going to become your own BFF, and when you do, the magic starts and real transformation begins. While self-talk is ancient, it only started becoming known as self-talk in the 20th century. The idea that people have an inner dialogue running in their heads started to be studied in the 1920s. During the 70s and 80s, the term began to enter mainstream awareness as people realized they could change their brains and their behavior by changing what they said and thought to themselves. As a result, self-talk has become a popular tool in the self-help toolkit, particularly among high-performance individuals such as top executives, entrepreneurs, athletes, elite military units, and enthusiasts in the life hacker community. Millions of ordinary people have learned about self-talk too. In the mid-1980s, Dr. Kristen Helmstetter wrote a book called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. It would go on to become a self-help classic, selling over 1 million copies in more than 60 languages. Self-talk became widely known as Dr. Helmstetter spent the next 30 years writing more books, speaking all over the world, and giving more than 1,000 media interviews, including 5 appearances on The Oprah Winfrey Show. Even for people who had never heard the term self-talk, the culture gradually shifted. Imagine the reaction strangers would have today if you scolded your child in public with, "You'll never amount to anything." It sounds so shocking to our modern ears that it's easy to forget that speech like that used to be commonplace. Nowadays, most parents know better. They know that such words can have powerful and lasting harmful effects. Dr. Helmstetter had a lot to do with this cultural paradigm shift. I had not heard of Dr. Helmstetter when I met his son, Greg, 15 years ago. Greg is now my husband. More on that later. But I was familiar with the idea that the words you say, both out loud and in your head, actually matter.